Good day, sir. I am Brent Mark D. Di Casa, B72 Betelgeuse, and this is my Week 8 formative assessment. Contributing factors of fire hazard associated with tank atmosphere in relation to fire tetrahedron or fire triangle. A tank is an enclosed space that is sealed and may not have any ventilation. As a result, there is a accumulation of gases which can be dangerous and harmful to humans. Hazards associated with tank atmosphere. Fire hazards. Its contributing factors are oxygen, flammable vapors, external or internal spark. Health hazard. Its three contributing factors are oxygen deficiency, hydrogen carbon gas, and toxic gases. Potential source of ignition hazard on oil tankers is pyrophoric reaction. Pyrophoric reaction is a rapid exothermic oxidation with incandescence. It is formed in an inerted atmosphere. The hydrogen sulfide reacts with iron oxide or rust and forms iron sulfide. When a tank is exposed to air, the iron sulfide is oxidized back to iron oxide. This oxidation is accompanied by the generation of considerable heat so that individual particles may be incandescent. It can be prevented when all cargo operation is carried out in the controlled inerted condition. Fire hazard can be best explained by a fire tetrahedron. It describes the four different factors required for the ignition of a fire. Essentially, all four elements must be present at the same time for a fire to occur. Removal of any one of these essential elements will result in the fire being extinguished. The oxygen or the air, the fuel or cargo vapors, and the heat or internal or external sparks. When these three chemicals is present, there will be a chemical chain reaction. When fire hazard, heat hazard is present when raising the material to the ignition temperature, metal to metal contact, cigarettes, and friction. Oxygen hazard is present when iron sulfide is a pyrophoric material. This means that it can spontaneously ignite when exposed to air. Fuel hazard is present when the cargo carried on tanker acts as fuel. Electrical wires, hydrogen gas, mechanical machinery, explosive gases, or LPG. How to prevent such hazard in relation to fire tetrahedron or fire triangle? To disrupt the elements that form the fire tetrahedron and thus put out the fire, you need to do one or more of these four things. First, cool the burning materials with water, exclude oxygen, remove fuel sources, and break the chemical reaction. Oxygen and fuel is always present in tanker ships, so the most important is removing or preventing heat. Without heat, there is no harm for fuel and oxygen. Thank you for your time. Have a good day, sir.